Trump is talking about the $375,000 fine Obama's 2008 campaign received from the Federal Election Commission in 2013 for failing to file numerous reports in the waning days of the 2008 campaign and for receiving improper excessive contributions and failing to properly refund them in the legally necessary time frame. It remains the largest fine ever handed out by the FEC, and its size shows that this was a significant case with significant repercussions. There are, however, two crucial distinctions between Cohen's violations, which implicate Trump, and those of the Obama campaign. But while the Obama campaign's violations were serious, they fall into a category that campaign finance lawyers call routine violations, said Larry Noble, who served as the FEC's general counsel from 1987 to 2000. These violations would be a failure to file reports in a timely fashion or inadvertent receipt of excessive contributions. But the violations Cohen admitted to in court, of which he likely has evidence, are not routine, they are admitted felonies. The Obama campaign was not found to have knowingly and willfully violated campaign finance law, while Cohen admitted to the court that he did knowingly and willfully break the law and that Trump directed him to do so. Whether or not something is done knowingly and willfully is what separates an improper action from being a civil infraction or a criminal law violation. These unintended violations are committed by practically every presidential campaign, particularly those that receive a huge number of online contributions from a large number of donors. The FEC sent letters to the Trump campaign asking it to explain a litany of potential violations, including excessive contributions, anonymous contributions, and failure to file 48-hour reports, the same violations as the 2008 Obama campaign. Senator Bernie Sanders, I. Vermont, was cited for similar potential violations in his 2016 presidential campaign. So was Senator Ted Cruz, R. Texas. Even Herman Cain got rung up with a fine for these violations. That is entirely different from what Cohen has admitted to in court documents. Cohen's plea agreement with the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York states that Cohen knowingly and willfully made and caused to be made a contribution to Trump, named as Individual 1, that was in excess of contribution limits in order to buy the silence of women alleging affairs with the then presidential candidate. Cohen further admitted in court that Trump personally directed him to pay the hush money to the women and promised to reimburse Cohen for those payments through his real estate corporation.